Hi, everyone. My name is Joy Molloy, and I have a very special guest for my interview today, and I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Wilbert Brooks. I'm an elementary school teacher in the Virgin Islands.
Thank you for doing this interview with me. What island are you from?
I live on St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands.
Okay. Do you happen to know how many people have COVID-19 on St. Thomas and how many people have died?
On St. Thomas, presently we have 36 cases and 2 deaths so far.
Okay. So, has the Virgin Islands done anything to stop the coronavirus, like any precautions taking place?
Well, we've had a lockdown for a couple of days, not total, but for a couple of hours a day. And we practice social distancing and most people wear a mask, and the governor is asking people to wear the mask, even though everybody doesn't. But we've made a couple steps. The beaches have been closed, and areas where a lot of people congregate has been closed, like the food vans and the beaches and stuff like that.
Okay. So, how do you think the economy of the Virgin Islands will be impacted because of COVID-19?
Well, I think it'll be impacted negatively because our main industry is tourism. And right now we have a limited amount of flights coming in. Most of those people coming in are coming for business and not really on vacation. And hotels are not expecting or accepting anybody. And cruise ships have stopped for a while now. So we don't have any tourists coming in. So people who work in that industry are really having a tough time.
Hmm. I remember you mentioned that the Virgin Islands is on lockdown. What has been like the biggest challenge for you since the lockdown started?
Well, it's not really like a lockdown. Like you can't go anywhere, you
Mm.
can go out, but it's you have like limited hours. Like there was a curfew till like maybe 10 o'clock. But as for me, I choose not to go anywhere only unless I have to go to like shop or get gas or something like that. But it has affected me in the fact that I'm a teacher and we don't have any school. So most of our my teaching is done through remote learning right now and online. So it's affect me in the fact that I can't go to school, but I still have to teach from home.
In the future, how do you think life in St. Thomas will change because of coronavirus?
Well, I know that different things in terms of the stores has already been implemented in terms of standing 6 feet apart, and the amount of people going into the store is limited. Um, I think we still continue. We need to still push for people to take it more serious. I think a lot of people in the Virgin Islands are not taking it serious because some people are still, standing in groups and playing basketball and doing things like that. So I think we need to continue to push for this so people understand the seriousness of this virus.
Hmm. So, do you think anything should change in order for people to start taking it more seriously?
Well, I think people would tend to take things more seriously if our cases increase. But I mean, that's not a good thing to happen. But like right now, we have a relatively small hospital. Right now, we don't have anybody hospitalized with the COVID virus. We are just one of 3 islands. St. Croix also has 16 cases, and St. John has 2 cases. So we basically, I think we just need to continue to take it serious. The ones who do and the ones who don't need to start taking it serious.
Hmm. So, did you do anything in particular to get ready for maybe like a possible quarantine or a lockdown? Did you do anything specific?
Well, I decided that I would basically like leave my house like once a week. So on that one day, I would possibly go to the pharmacy, put gas in my car, shop. I try to do everything on that one particular day. So I would leave like maybe on Thursday, and then maybe the next Thursday if I needed to. But I just decided to try to stay at home as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's a self-quarantine.
So have any businesses done anything in particular to stop the spread, or have they just been closed?
Well, a lot of the restaurants actually have like set up kind of drive-by process where you can go and call in your order and pick it up. Most of the businesses are still open. The ones that sell food, the supermarkets are open, but the salons and all the smaller mom and pop stores are basically closed.
Mm-hmm.
Hair salons and nail shops and stuff like that are closed. But all the supermarkets are still open.
Okay. So my last question for you is, what have you learned about yourself and others, as well as your surroundings in these difficult times, that you did not notice before?
Hmm. Well, I'm pretty good at following rules, and I think I'm a lot more conscious of being prepared for the unexpected in terms of like setting up like your property and stuff, and in case something happens to you, where your property would it pass to, and who has knowledge of your bank accounts, who has knowledge of all your personal effects and stuff like that. Where's your passport? Who has your insurance policy numbers and stuff like that. That has definitely been weighing on my mind, and that's something that everybody needs to take care of before something happens. Because once it happens, then it's a hardship and the rest of your family after that.
All right. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
You're more than welcome, Joanne.
The ECHO Foundation was created by Nobel Peace Laureate Elie Wiesel and family therapist Stephanie Ansaldo to promote justice, tolerance, and humanity at home and abroad. Based in Charlotte, North Carolina, ECHO enlists notable humanitarians to inspire the next generation of humanitarians through student-led initiatives. For more information about the ECHO Foundation, visit www.echofoundation.org or follow our Facebook and Instagram pages.